years since we had you on, I think.
Yeah. I was a baby with no chest hair.
I still don't have any chest hair, and I'm much older than you.
That's okay.
Yeah, we spoke to you on the phone, and interestingly, you just finished the album. So this was maybe a couple of years ago, maybe.
Okay, what Illuminate? Yeah.
And we spoke to you, and you were. I said, "Where are you? What can you see?" And you said, "I can't see anything but trees. There's just trees everywhere." You said you'd taken yourself to this place to go and get this album finished. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah. So I was in upstate New York.
Okay.
So upstate New York in this place called the Clubhouse, which is basically in the middle of the woods in New York. Yeah.
See, I've never been to New York. I'm going next year.
New York it's city.
I was gonna say there's no trees there.
No, yeah, but if you go like upstate New York, it's gorgeous. It's really nice.
Okay. Has this been a similar process? Because you said you loved it because it was just you and not a lot else going on.
Yeah, I love it. Every time I write music, we go to some sort of secluded area, and it's just like, that's the way to do it. When you can disconnect yourself from everybody else in the world is when you start realizing what you really, truly want to talk about.
Because I come from a similar place in the UK to Ed Sheeran, and we've always said...
Suffolk? Is it Suffolk?
Yeah, Suffolk, yeah.
Suffolk.
Yeah, so I'm from Norfolk, he's from Suffolk, and they're like,
cool.
There's not a lot in between, so they're pretty close. And he's always said he loves it because it's just surrounded by countryside feels, and that's where he found it so easy to write those two albums. The third one, he obviously went around the world, had this gap year, and I think it's fair to say that was the best of the... That certainly did the best. So maybe you can mix it up. That's an excuse for a world trip now.
Yeah, well, I think it's funny. That, I mean, when I'm... Okay, so this is what I'll say. My best ideas come from traveling the world.
Yeah.
My best focus time comes from being secluded.
Yeah.
So like when I'm in London or when I'm in Spain or LA or wherever is when I'm getting my best ideas. I'm always most inspired when I'm doing the most.
Yeah.
Because there's so many emotions happening, and you're like, you just had a night. You're like, oh, that's such a good concept. You know, when you're stuck in one place, you're basically like doing the same thing every day. So I collect all the ideas, then bring it to the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I like that. And Ollie from Years and Years said a very similar thing, actually.